Coming to you live. Let's start with some primer. Only about a pea-sized amount of primer for your face, eyes, and everything. It's gonna close your pores, fills in fine lines, make sure your makeup goes on even and lasts all day. Hello, hello. How you guys doing? Start my brows. Hi, Tiffany. Hi, Tara. How's everybody's day going? Hi, Dawn. Hi, Lauren. Hi, Reba. Thank you. Hey, Lindsay. Hey, Caitlin. Hey, McKenna. Hi, Tisha. Hi, Chrissy. Hi, Tiffany. Hi, Charlena. Hi, Monet. I'm doing good. Just a typical day. How's everybody else's day going? Sick here? That's not good. I'm the only one full screen? I literally did nothing. I came on that day. If you watched my first video when it was full screen, I came on, I was like, wait, am I full screen? I was like, what is going on? I have no idea. Hi, Sherry. Maybe it's a Japanese thing. I have no idea. I have literally no idea. Like I just said, I came on and I was like, wait, full screen what? Hey, Casey. I wasn't even expecting it. I was just wearing this bulky cardigan. I was like, oh my goodness, you guys can see more than like my neck up. Thanks, Sarah Beth. Definitely not expecting that. I don't know, what time is it? Almost 6 a.m. Hey, Becca. Wait, when I went to watch Another Girl, it's not the same, but it's at the top of She Shop site. So you can watch but shop underneath. I don't even understand at all what that means. No, I haven't learned any Chinese language. I mean, I'm in Japan too. I don't know if that's what you were confused about nonetheless, but I've only learned a little bit of Japanese. Awesome, Michelle. Hey, Glenda. Okay, you can watch her video and shop the makeup. Yeah, I mean, you guys can shop right after. Easily enough. Hi, Wendy. Doing good, Glenda. Same old day. Thank you, Michelle. Brow gel. Gel, I just go against the grain of the hair to kind of get it on the hair, and then go with the grain. Doesn't leave it super stiff, but it just helps them keep in place a little bit better and fills them in just a little bit more. First video as presenter, awesome. Awesome kidding. What am I doing? Ice green. I got the 3 liquid lipsticks last month, but only got 2. I think one was on backward. I haven't got an email since. You can contact support, but it might just still not be available yet. You can contact support just to check up, but it's probably just, I mean, it's either on its way or hasn't shipped yet. They might not have gotten it yet. Oh, just give me 1 second. Oh, it's just killing me. Okay, so we're gonna start one with Charming. This is a gorgeous, like, light mint green, shimmery color. Start cream shadow. Our creams are creamed that dry to a soft powder finish. This is our cream shadow brush to apply it. Yeah, you can definitely contact them if you want. I might just give it a little bit more time. If you log into your account though, and then click your orders, and then view order, see if it shows a second package shipment. Because it would say package 1, package 2. And see if it's shipped at all already. You might just not have gotten an email too. You got me. I'm just doing a really light layer, a little bit up. I'm not worrying about necessarily going all the way outside, because doing a darker color there. You should wash your brushes if you use it every day. Wash it once a week. And I just use soap and water. Dawn dish soap is what I use. You can use baby shampoo, whatever. I just wouldn't suggest using something scented. Nikki, no, I haven't. I mean, you can contact support if you are having issues. No, mine comes out fine though. Maybe try to twist the little top thing to a different area, if that makes sense. I don't know. But yeah, if anybody has any questions about like the way products work and stuff like that, just always contact support. I'm good for helping before, and they're the ones that are supposed to help after, because they're the knowledge of the company. You know, they know the products, and they're the ones that are gonna get you the new product if there's something wrong with it. And they're super helpful. Any questions you have, you can always message them. Whatever, email, live chat, call, whatever way. Okay, so obviously this color would be gorgeous alone. I didn't do too thick of a layer. You could actually do it a little bit thicker if you want a little bit more, but I'm just nice and like a nice thin layer. And that's super shimmery, that's what I love. And then I'm gonna go through the Assertive. It's a dark forest green. And I'm just gonna do this on the outside. this is like a perfect Christmas color. It's forest green. Do kind of the same thing on the other side and then blend it all together. Cream shadows blend great together. They blend great with other pigments, palettes, anything like that. Any other questions? Hi Taylor, awesome, thank you. Bring it into the crease just a little bit. How do you use a lip exfoliator? Like, do you keep the sugar, salt, whatever it is on your lips for a while, or do you rub it off or what? Depends. Either way. I just used it yesterday. I don't really need it today. I guess I'll do a light layer. I used it yesterday. I don't like to over exfoliate my lips, so I'll just do a light layer. But if you watched my video yesterday, I put a lot on normally, and then I just let it sit through my video. And then I take it off with paper towel at the end. Hey Robin. It also depends how much exfoliation you need. Honestly, you can just leave it on overnight. You can do whatever you want. Just take it off before you put any lip products on, of course, but that's the only thing. You can rub it through your lips if you need a lot of exfoliation, but I just let it sit on. I mean, if you're gonna take it off right away, definitely rub it through your lips, but honestly, the longer you're gonna let it sit on, the better exfoliation you're gonna get. Hey Mackenzie, awesome. But yeah, the lip exfoliator is just sugar and shea butter. Sugar is just a natural exfoliant. It's awesome. So it's nothing harmful for your lips, and the shea butter obviously moisturizes them at the same time. Left eye obviously so hard to see always. Hey Patsy. I think he's sleeping, I'm not sure. Well, hey Tara. We're not going home this year, no. We just got here. But he could take leave whenever he wants, yeah. I mean, unless like everybody else happens to take a leave. You know, it kind of is first come, first serve. If you request it earlier, you know, and not everybody in the same job can take leave at the same time, but most people don't go home for the holidays, I don't think. It's just, obviously, it's so much more expensive, and we just got here a couple months ago. There's no... We'll go home next summer. Most likely. Hi, Ellen. Thank you. Hi, Erica. Is that how you'd say it, Erica? It's hard to get used to food over there. No, I mean, I like the food here. I like Japanese food. But it's not just Japanese food, of course. Like, off base, they still have normal stores, and then on base, obviously, there's not Japanese. But no, there's still McDonald's. I've seen Auntie Anne's. Any other normal place. Where's my other brushes? Use a crease brush just to blend this out a little bit more. Thank you, Erica. Go back through with more of that Charmin. I think I'll see awesome. I'll put a little Charmin down here too. Or Teresa. Charming and Assertive Cream Shadows. Okay, there we go. I just wanted a little bit of that Assertive, but I didn't want too much. Just to give me some darker on the outside. Sherry. Clean up any foliage I got. That's always why I like doing my eyes first. I'm just gonna use our Perfect pencil. Oh, excuse me, I got the hiccups. Which is our black pencil liner. Put some of my waterline. And then I'm just gonna give myself little wings. I like the pencils best with the cream shadows, just for me. I think they work best together. No, the cream shadows dry to a powder finish. So I even finished blending it out with a crease brush for powder. And go through with mascara, of course. Where's my mascara? 3 NYX 3D Fiberlash Mascara. No, all our pencils are smudge proof. All our, any liners, anything, are smudge proof and water resistant. So they don't go anywhere. Hi, Alicia. I'm just putting a base coat of our mascara on each eye. Then go back and do a couple layers of the gel. I'd like to spread my lashes out and give them as much length and volume as possible before I put through the fibers. I didn't use a highlighter today. I just used the 2 cream shadows. And then take the fibers. So this is what my eyes, my mascara look without anything, or with normal mascara without the fibers. And the fibers just literally give you even more length and volume just by attaching to your normal length of your lashes since they're loose. You just literally touch to give you that. Amazing. And then when I go back through with the gel to seal them in, it's going to get even more length and volume. Love this mascara. Hi, Susan. Nope, it's just my skin. With liquid foundation colors. Match with, yeah. If you send me a picture of you in natural lighting, anybody, just send me a picture of you in natural lighting and I'll help with colors. And if you want to know what foundation is best for you, tell me what your skin type you have, you know, more oily, more dry, a mix of both, or just normal. So tell me what type of skin you have, tell me what finish, do you like a matte finish, more dewy finish, that type of thing, and do you want full coverage or not? So if you tell me all that, I can help you with foundations best for you too. I'm glad, Audra. Talk about for the mascara, right? I'm glad it worked. That's why I hope you guys are all watching exactly how I do it, so you guys can know at least what I think is the best way. And then of course you guys can play around if you get the mascara. But I've been using this like a year now, and this is the best way I feel like you get the most length and volume, and make sure nothing looks clumpy or anything. I want thick and full, but I don't want clumpy spiders. You know? And then again, fibers are loose, so rolling back your hand. Presses them down. And then just attach to the length and volume. Make sure to put them on when the gel's nice and wet too. That's what helps them stick to it. You should wash your gel wand once a week too. Just take it, and this goes for any mascara, any normal mascara you can do too. Just take it, rinse it. Not the fibers, the gel. Just take it and rinse it under hot water for about 15-20 seconds. Just tap it off. It doesn't have to be dry, and you can just put it right back in the tube. And it'll get rid of any like clumpiness, any thickness, anything like that. Awesome, Kayla, too funny. Hey, Pakiza. Hi, Emily. Awesome, that makes sense too. Yeah. Hi, Michelle. Okay, so now I'm gonna go back through, take the gel, and seal these fibers in. This is super important to stop any foliage throughout the day. If you don't seal it in, that's when the little fibers might start falling throughout the day. I know, I love this mascara. And there's no chemicals. So no nasty chemicals, no nasty smell, because there's no chemicals. Doesn't irritate my eyes. This mascara is hyperallergenic, ophthalmologist approved. Fine for if you wear contacts, all that kind of stuff. The fibers themselves are 100% natural. That one wants to stick together today. Super picky about my lashes. Yes, and of course it's always going to base on your normal lashes, but you saw like before I did the gel, I did like what 3 layers of the gel before I put the fibers on. I mean, you saw that's basically what my mascara, that's exactly what my mascara looked like if I use normal mascara and don't use this mascara, you know? Those fibers are really what just attach to your length and volume. But of course it's still going to start with what, you know, base lashes you have. But either way, it's going to give you more length and volume than any other mascara ever could. And you can even go back and do more. So after you seal with the gel, you can go back through with more fibers if you want, as long as you're always starting and ending with gel. So you can totally add even more if you want more length and volume. Hi, Vanessa. what I get when I finish my mascara. Yes, I love that shadow. Did you know? Hey Kaylin, I love me some green. If you have green eyes, it's really just gonna make your green eyes pop, but there's no rules. Any eye color will work great for, of course. Oh, give me 1 second. Oh, allergies. I don't need fibers on my bottom. I don't want anything too crazy. As you can see, they're pretty long already. You can, if you have either baby lashes or you like them really full on the bottom, then put it on the bottom. But I don't like my bottom lashes to do just a little bit of gel. That's all I put on it. Charming and Assertive Cream Shadows. Hey, Keelan. Awesome, Vanessa. Okay, so make sure I don't have any shimmer going down here. I'm gonna go through the liquid foundation. So the rest of the products that I'm using is part of the Believe in Your Selfie collection, which includes our Flawless 4. Flawless 4 products are Glorious Primer, which I already applied, of course. Preps your skin for the makeup, helps it last all day. Our liquid foundation to apply, our Skin Perfecting Concealer, the liquid foundation brush to apply it, and then you also get our contour brush with our sculpting trio. Work perfect together. I'm gonna be doing that to give you a little contour going on. Contour kit definitely works best with a liquid foundation, I think. So make sure when you get the liquid foundation to empty your dropper. Shake it up good. The collection's $185 and I think it saves you $35 by bundling, so it's a great deal. You're getting almost the liquid foundation for free. There's none of these products are exactly $35, so it's hard to say. And then you get a free collection bag. Either this one or there's a purple metallic-y one, which is still dropped on the floor where I can't reach it, so I gotta get it one of these days. I cat knocked it over. But they're huge. It's like literally like the size of my head. And you get that free on top of the fact that the collection saves you money. Or of course you can buy anything individually. Oh yes, I just said $185, perfect. Black Blue Smoke, yeah. Send me a message so I can put that on my list, because I'm probably gonna forget between the time that I'm doing this video right now and the time I get off. I have such a short-term memory sometimes. Like a foundation brush. I'm like, see, I have like such a bad memory sometimes. I just like, what am I doing with my life? Super Fit foundation, concealer, and BB cream on the brush. I did that once a while ago. It's not gonna feel cakey, but it was a little bit too dewy for me. I love the BB cream alone on my face, and or the BB cream with the concealer. I always top it off with the powder because I need my pressed powder. The pressed powder is my favorite. That's what's gonna give you that full matte look, which is what I like. And I like the liquid foundation mixed with the concealer. I like the liquid foundation alone, anything like that, but personally, I didn't like all three together. But I've seen other people do that, and that works good for them. So everybody play around with what you like to. That's what it's fun. You get to play around. With stuff. If you get products. I just do about 6 drops right now. Get my hair out of the way. Just dab it everywhere. This is a liquid foundation. Dries to a soft powder finish. It's just on medium coverage. But that's why the concealer is awesome, because the concealer is definitely going to give you that full coverage. You can mix the concealer with the liquid foundation on the brush. I do that all the time. Today I'm going to use the concealer to highlight, but you can do that. It's just going to leave a little bit different of a finish on your face. It's less of a soft powder finish and a little bit more dewy. So it all depends on you, your skin type. If you're going to top it off with powder, then that's totally fine too. But this is a soft powder finish, not fully matte. So it depends. If you have very oily skin, I would not suggest using the liquid alone. You probably don't even want to use the liquid at all if you have very oily skin. If you have normal to oily, just a little bit of oily, then it's fine. But if you have like very oily skin, that's a whole different story. And also depends what finish you like. But it's really good at covering redness. But when it comes to pimples, that's what the concealer or the pressed powder is great for. And it is buildable, so you can do a whole second layer to get you more coverage. Gonna wipe my lip exfoliator off. Blend this all down. But seriously, this collection is, like, at least what I've seen between me and other presenters I work closely with, seems to be the top seller collection. because it's awesome. It's got the Flawless 4. So I can see, I mean, it didn't give me like full coverage or anything, but it covered most of my redness. It's not going to cover my pimples. Like I said, it's not meant to be full coverage, so I hope nobody buys it thinking that, but it feels great and it smells great. I can smell it on the brush still. I love the way it smells. It's very clean and fresh. I don't even know how it, like, not even like, not bad flowery, but almost like a little bit of flowery or spa scent. I don't know. It's very subtle, but it's very nice, fresh. Hi, Stephanie. That's what's also nice, and it's definitely super lightweight on your skin. It's none of our foundations are pore clogging, so you know, it's not going to irritate your skin. It lets your skin breathe. Hi, Angie. And it's also what was I gonna say? Chemical free too, so nothing harsh for your skin. And then I'm gonna take some of the concealer. I'm gonna use Scarlet because this is a little bit lighter. What are you using to apply it with? Just use my finger a little bit, and then I'm gonna blend it out with the liquid foundation brush. So when you're covering your eyes, do triangle motion. Whether you're just concealing or you're highlighting. For me, I'm highlighting. So this is a lighter color. And it's just really gonna draw out to help with dark circles. Also, I use the concealer after. So sometimes you end up not needing concealer. Sometimes you can put your foundation on and realize, oh, I don't need to use concealer. But for me, if I put concealer on first, especially when I'm highlighting with it, I put it on first and then I go through with the liquid foundation or any foundation and just like buff it out. I'm kind of blending away where I conceal, does that make sense? So I'm kind of moving the concealer away, and that's not what you want to do. If I'm using a powder, I definitely always tap the powder off after the foundation, or sorry, after the concealer. But if I'm using it with a liquid foundation, I like to use it after. Do you use bronzer and highlight? I do all the time, yeah, Casey. I don't know if that's what I'm doing right now. Right now I'm using the Believe in Your Selfie collection. Okay, how hard are you pressing? Press very light, and if you're having trouble with that, hold the very end of the thing and press very lightly. Blend it down. I say blend it down because everybody, even if you don't admit it, you got little baby hairs on your face, and by blending it down, it's just gonna hide, so you're not making those more shown. But doing very light motions is super important. Wiping off my hand. Trying to mainly get it, you know, by my eyes so I can get that all blended out, and then I'm going to take the liquid foundation brush and just finish blending this out. As you can see, it just kind of highlights that out, pops it right out. I love highlighting with concealer. So depending on, you know, if you want to highlight with a concealer or just conceal, that's when you're going to get different colors. Still just going to put a little bit on my pimples. And normally I would just use I'm going to kind of put it everywhere too a little bit to highlight my chin, might as well. Hi, Liza. But normally you'd use the same color to conceal, but this'll work. Especially because you normally highlight on your chin anyways, right? Like I said, again, to conceal, same color, lighter to highlight. So use velour, or use a lighter shade if you want to highlight. You can use either organza or scarlet, kind of depending if you just want a little bit or like a real highlight like this is scarlet. But it's pretty light. Scarlet's very light, but I like it. Okay, I'm gonna do the lips quick, and then I'm gonna, because I like to kind of let that all dry a little bit on my face, and then I'll go through this golden trio. What should I do for my lips? I want to use a liquid lipstick, I feel like, but I might just use a nude because it's green. should I do, guys? Should I use a liquid lipstick since I love them, or go for a nude? Cute Sentimental. I love Sentimental. I know there's delays, so that's why I want to wait a second, see if you guys say anything. But again, I'll show everything while I'm waiting for new comments. Show everything in the collection. And obviously everything's individual. You don't have to buy the collection. It's just a great savings. You save $35, like I said, so it's awesome. Plus a free collection bag. But you get our Glorious Primer, which is super important to make sure your makeup lasts all day. Closes your pores, which is really going to help with oil production. It fills in fine lines to give you the even base for your foundation, and it's really what's going to help it last all day. So you got that, a liquid foundation, of course, the brush to apply it with, our concealer, give you full coverage, Sculpting Trio, so this is our Flawless 4, and then you get the Sculpting Trio, which is awesome to highlight and contour, and then you get the brush, which is perfect for it. So you get all that, again, it's $185, save $35, and November Kudos is only while supplies last or while November, hopefully it lasts all month, never really know. But you get a free brush roll. It's like holds your brushes and then you can roll it up to go. So it's awesome to take on the go or just to hold them in general. Obviously it's best for unique brushes, which you'll get 2 of them. Like they're technically, you know, made to fit for these perfect, but you can use any of your brushes. You can put them in there. I mean, I'm assuming they're around the same size. It's not a huge deal, and it'll just hold them perfectly. Okay, nude, liquid lipstick, liquid lip gloss. Okay, wait. Okay, a nude shell or liquid lipstick, liquid. Natasha, I'm gonna have to look at yours in a second. Nude, Sentimental, nude. It's supposed to be the Sentimental. I mean, colors can still vary, but it's supposed to be Sentimental. It comes in the presenter's kit. I don't know which one. It's about even, so I'm just gonna do Sentimental. That's what's gonna happen. Hey, Miranda. Okay, Natasha, what did you say? Where's my liquidation brush? Let's have it dry. I looked at it. You gotta make sure to wash it really, really good. Like, I'd spend like 10 minutes washing my liquid foundation brush, especially because it holds pigment so much. What are you also using to wash it? Actually, that's probably more important than anything. What do you use to wash it? But what I do is put a little bit of soap in my hand, like a little pea-sized amount maybe. Wet my brush, swirl it around, rinse my hand off, rinse the brush off, put a little soap, swirl it around, rinse my hand, rinse my brush. At least 10 times I go back and forth, swirling, like pressing hard, getting that stuff out, because that stuff sticks deep, okay? Then after it completely, like I go like this and it completely looks clean, like you can see the inside and it completely looks perfectly clean, then I still keep rinsing it and making sure there's no suds left in the brush. Make sure there's not a bit of suds. And then kind of squeeze it out a little bit, form it to what it's supposed to look like, and then let it sit dry. When you hit yellow, you get 25% commission instead of 20. Hey, Ashley. Okay, what am I doing? So let's do Sentimental. Okay, make sure I got nothing else on my lips. Love our liquid lipsticks. They are so soft on your lips. They dry to a full matte. Not dry to a full matte. They are just matte. I don't know why I said, I'm so used to saying other things that dry. But they have vitamin C and E in it, so it hydrates your lips throughout the day too. So it leaves them really soft. Awesome. Doesn't feel drying at all. Like not drying to your lips. And it doesn't feel wet on your lips, but it doesn't feel drying. It's weird. And it takes about 30 minutes to an hour to fully, like, not be transferable, okay? Because there's no alcohol in it. Alcohol is what makes it dry fast. Oh, excuse me, dry faster. But there's no alcohol in it, so it doesn't dry super fast. And like when I say this stuff is super pigmented, like I wiped all my stuff off. And if you just do it a little bit thicker, it'll just get a little darker. Kind of depends what you want. But there's no reason to use a lot. Again, it feels so soft. That's what I love. And these are still very new products. We just got it last month. And again, this is sentimental. There's 10 shades to choose from. They're all gorgeous. Some are a little bit out there, but they're all gorgeous. Okay, don't just up. I usually use baby shampoo. It worked fine. If baby shampoo worked better, then yes. But yeah, definitely the fact that you gotta make sure there's no suds left. That's super important because it's maybe the suds that is doing that. But yeah, if you use baby shampoo before and you liked it better, yeah. That might come out less sudsy, so that might be the reason too. You don't have to rinse as much to do that. Thank you, Ashley. Yes, baby shampoo is great. Yeah. Thank you, Miranda. Awesome, Vanessa. Yes. Okay, so now let's use this Clothing Trio. Okay, so this brush, I use this side. I like this side for the contour and this side for the highlight. It's awesome. They are super soft, super dense, synthetic hair bristles. It's awesome. So the contour part. I use light. There's light, medium, and dark. I mean, most people know what they are, but if you want help, let me know. But and what's really nice is this is pretty much dummy proof because I am no expert at contouring. This is my first time trying to contour. Not this time. When I got the contour kit a few months ago was my first time trying to contour. And it's not too crazy. You can do it. You can just keep adding if you want more. If you like go and rub really hard and apply a lot, you can get a lot, but I find it easier to blend out if I start with less. Because I don't, like I said, I don't like anything too crazy. I just like a little bit of color. And what's nice is this is like a very cool toned color. If you like warmer tones, use the bronzer. Bronzer's a little bit warmer, a little bit more shimmery. So this has no shimmer. It's just contour. And this side's always harder for me to see. I feel like I should like move my mirror somehow. I can see better. And also, it says right on here too, if you don't know what areas to do. It's right on here. Awesome, and it comes with a little mirror. Obviously, it's on it, so it's awesome. And again, I think it works best with the liquid foundation, just the way it blends with it best. So I'm glad they make a collection to go with the liquid foundation. Just kind of thin out your nose a little bit. You can do it. I just do it very lightly again. I don't like anything too crazy. Doing your jawline, thins out your jaw. And you can do it on your whole forehead if you want to like shorten your forehead. Kind of up to you. They're a little bit under here. They're a little too much to give you more of that pout. Thank you, Rosario. Okay, so I think that's all the spots for contour. And then the middle is a highlight powder. So this is like a cream, but it's very light, thin cream. It's not like thick and heavy. It's not like a foundation cream at all. It's kind of just, it's like a soft, like, I don't know. And it's not like anything super crazy. Like, you have to press pretty hard if you want a lot of pigment, which is nice. So then you can't mess up too easily. And then I just use this to highlight, get some on here. Just highlight a little bit. And you don't need the concealer first to highlight if you don't want. I just like a pretty light highlight. And then this works great too. Any areas you kind of want to bring out. Tap on the nose. And again, it's all shows right on here what areas you typically would highlight versus contour. I do like that it gives me that little bit of like powdery finish, you know, because it's still powder. It's not like a powder for coverage, but it gives you that powdery feel. So I'm trying to do it in most areas. So if you have very oily skin, again, just don't use the liquid at all, or top it off with a pressed powder at the end. Just dropping everything. Hey, Haley. Okay, I think because I finished all the powder, I think my face is gonna be fine. Like, I normally always top it off with the pressed powder, but I think I'm just gonna leave it as is because I mean, I use powder with this and that should be enough. And then you got the 3D cream. So you're supposed to just use your fingers because it kind of reacts to the warmth of your hand. This is also a creamy substance. I'm just gonna get a good amount on my fingers. I like to rub it in between. And then just to like warm it up even more. And just gives that like highlight. I don't know if you can see. It's always easier to see in the mirror for me. Like then, like that camera doesn't show everything best. I'll do a little bit under my brow. Just give me that little highlight. I don't know if you can tell that too. This highlight's definitely great. A little bit on the nose. Good, not too much. And just a little bit. It's hard to do my fingers sometimes. A little bit on the Cupid's bow. The liquid foundation is $39, the primer's $39, and the concealer is $29. So, oh my goodness, I'm bad at math. 30 plus 80. Oh my goodness, is 110. So like 107, I think is what it is. Yes, Andrea, this is still live. Yeah, if it doesn't give you like the fast forward or rewind option, it's live. Yeah. Yes, Tiffany said yes. Okay, so I hope you guys can see that awesome highlight. That's like probably my favorite part of the sculpting trio. Yes, that too, Tiffany, that too. I'm trying to think, so I finished with my lips. Totally used to finishing off with my lips, but I kind of wanted the liquid to dry as much as possible before I went through the sculpting trio. I just think it works best that way for me and all that kind of stuff. This collection is definitely awesome. Like I said, I'm pretty sure like between me and everybody I talk to at least, this seems like to be the #1 selling collection, which makes sense because it's got the Flawless 4. And then highlighting and contouring is obviously so in right now. I'm not huge into it, so that's why I just do it kind of subtle. You can do a little bit more, a little bit less. Pretty dummy proof because I'm really not good at contouring, like at all. If you watch me regularly, you would know that because it's definitely out of my comfort zone to contour, but this kit, it definitely blends out well and all that kind of stuff. So if you guys have any questions or need color match, definitely let me know. I'm gonna wait another second to see if you guys have questions on here on live. But you guys can message me at any point. If I happen to miss any of your comments throughout this, definitely message me. If you guys are interested in joining too and getting 20% off forever, let me know. It's $99 to join. You get over $200 worth of makeup, and that's it. There's no fees, there's no commitments. And if you actually want to work the business, I'd definitely like to help you out with that. Hey, Joy. I think I'm gonna get off. But definitely don't miss out on this kudos this month too. And if you get this collection or anything over $150, you get the free brush roll, which is awesome. Like I said, you can use any brushes with that too. It just holds them all in place. If you just scroll down my feed a little bit, you can see what it looks like. Or you can go to uniquebeauty.kayla.com and click the kudos button. You can check out what it looks like too. And then you can roll it up and take it to go too if you need. So it's easy. Awesome, Andrea. Thank you. not free shipping for everything. It's free shipping for the presenter's kit. So yes, if you're interested in joining, if anybody's interested in joining, your presenter's kit ships free this month. It's Younique's 4-year anniversary, so they just want to get that little thing away too. You get it means $5.50 for shipping normally, and any order over $100 always gets free shipping. Presenter's kit's only $99, so that's why it's not normally free shipping. But this month only it is. So if you've been thinking about joining, this is definitely a good time. Save $5.50. Every penny counts, of course. Oh, Tiffany, yes, but not free shipping for anything. No, just the presenter's kit or anything over $100. Not just for anything. Definitely don't want anybody confused with if they spend $30 they get free shipping. No, over $100 or the presenter's kit gets free shipping. So the collection gets free shipping, of course, too. Any of our collections are over $100, so get free shipping. But I think I'm gonna get off. Definitely let me know if you have any questions. If you guys like this video, like and share, and I will talk to you guys later. I appreciate all you guys' support, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.